Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Must we do battle amidst this dreadful downpour?
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I will protect you.
well done. This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Dare I say it?
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the desert. I'm ready. That'll teach you.
I'll ne'er tire of this.
That's what you get! My bit. And I shan't resist. March 7th. Tomorrow will be no change. Pray, follow me.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Is that a statue I espy?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We'll have to make our way over to it.
Over here, if you would.
You have my protection.
So the fun begins again. Prison.
Well done, Master.
Feast your eyes on this.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
There's a tendency we might exploit, but to do so would be much more dangerous. You'll not live to regret this.
It seems we have it raised up.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I am well aware.
I will protect you.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
No problem.
I've grabbed hold of our foe. As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought.
Saurians!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Over here, if you please.
I hope you weren't expecting this.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past. Think easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? The guards not like to send but mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
One cannot be too careful.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Making our report.
Is the deed done, good arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
It is no great shock to me.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
It's views such as this that make a journey worthwhile.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Tis as you say.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Caught you! You'll be all right now.
At last. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas a...
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
There's all watching me. It's scary.
Very well. I shall return.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Of course. I was telling you aught I know of the sea's peril. Now, 'tis common knowledge. As if to say, there's not. Does that not strike you as rather? Even if we are to believe that there's not, I should like to confirm for myself that an old man with naught, sailing out into a sea, when I said as much to the bride, they own this a lie, it may all seem. It is the honest truth.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time.
Would you mind coming over here?
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Saurians, there!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
This creature is hard as stone. If I live, tossing it out other foes.
I will protect you. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Over here, if you would.
Then I shall remain by your side. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
One of us is retrenched! Well done!
I'm an inkling. This is not our first time here.
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Let me get that. Over here, if you please.
Arisen. You've grown even stronger since last we met, haven't you? I can tell at a glance.
At last. I should like for you to see this place.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Tis as you say. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Here we go again.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I recommend a swift
Allow me. Hooked right there.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Very well. I shall return.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
An ogre is upon us!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
I shan't let them harm you.
I'm not there to such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it. Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait for the furies themselves. Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You are most gracious. For you, as a token of my appreciation.
Quit acting so chummy.
I got nothing for you.
Stay away from me.
Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well,
wreckage. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
You ought to grab the hospital as well, Master. If we work together, we can throw the beast off balance.
Both worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Understood. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Over here, if you please.
Glorious, Master!
You cannot bear the height of this numbing grip.
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
I am... Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I'm poised to strike. Just say the word. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Let me get that.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. The Arisen has been drenched.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Bleeding rogue!
There wasn't, patient man.
We'll pull through yet!
So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
It's easily done.
Where that came from? I'll never tire of this. Where that came from?
Would you mind coming over here?
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Over here, if you please. We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held ought to be ours now.
It was an ordeal, but naught tides one over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hearth.
Opportunities as they come, I say.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Would you mind coming over here?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
I dare say we shan't make much progress as things stand. What say we refresh our minds as to the details of our task?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Welcome. Say, have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
Well met, sir.
I don't know what to do.
Something's been a hard day.
Could use a bit of peace and quiet.
I know every place.
Living's hard. But dreams are free.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by...
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I made it down those trains.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Time to head to market, methinks. You're worrying. You aren't living, I say.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
Where's my comb? My fur's in a great state.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, I see. After 'twas under unique you must understand. The House of the Blue Sunbra. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but in only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious hand, we provide what yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in this. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man, so he was put into...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Here he is. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. To be perfectly honest, I doubt this after all. There is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out, but I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to...
Psst. You there. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the great...
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it? Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement. That is, the basement sick room. None of the other sisters are permitted entry. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine, which is to be expected, and yet...
So, the worst of us, and none say the abbess can enter? If the great... You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to... You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her. See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
'Tis as you say.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Not a bad idea.
Fear clouds my mind.
I have noticed that the Abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing. I've got to get across to read the place.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead. And it now? No sense getting cold feet. Still a while to go before the shit's over.
You shan't hear me complain about an early... Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Not sure what they expect. I'm never
My legs are bare numb.
What am I to do?
You're always such fun to talk to. I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health. I do hope naught befalls Lubomir.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Got something for me?
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
I have noticed that the Abbess goes out every night without fail.
The pursuit of better men is an English code for the new world.
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent...
Hoi! How do you do?
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian. Well, I'm his maid no longer. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian, afeard of inviting conflict over their inheritance. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might... It would seem it was not to be.
I fear I've much to attend to.
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
This place gives me an...
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone? Oh, someone help.
Then I shall remain by your side. We've found some evidence, but there might be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, someone help me. Oh, someone help me.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found... Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can.
Methinks we...
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Jahan and Bruno. I know these two. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got... At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am.
I know so little of this world, and of myself. What teachings might salve the king's woe?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Why is my luck so low?
There,
I pity those content to live in idleness.
Is it true you're the Arisen?
Elena? Ah, yes. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once, you see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. In the end, I survived, but and once, I saw her. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering. But I did hear one. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square, in the eastern part of the common quarter. And always a night, as I recall.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. A saint. I wavered between life and death for quite some time and can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis a need supposed is only to be expected, given the state.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Stock up on the basics. A hard day's work.
Another day, another adventure. What to do? One must take pride in their charge. I shall brook no knave to hold this merriment.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out.
It'll scarce afford to keep us fed these days.
Dead on my feet. I want to go home.
You're not game enough to hang about here.
Tisn't a place I'd like to find.
When does my watch?
I've completely forgotten.
I quite like it here.
Woods that all my
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
How very peculiar.
Grin and bear it, I'll make it through.
Go to sleep and dust before it thinks supper.
Fancy a look at my wares? It's been a hard day.
Do you stop?
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Fancy a look at my wares?
To think I would meet you here. Or where you said I cannot return to Mal. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived.
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them.
One cannot be too careful.
I cannot take another moment of this.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cat. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrons go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we... I do hope you shall visit us again anon. Let me get that.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir. I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
Slowly but surely, people are returning. My name shan't be cleared till the I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts. Pray.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Bones! Walking bones!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Focus your strength!
Cyclops tusks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off?
Keep thinking of such trifles, and you'll be stepped on ere long.
I shall not fail. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shan't let them harm you. It is not long till daybreak, Master.
Night's peril shall recede with the darkness. Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once. Very well. You'll not live to regret this.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Be more careful. You really ought to know your limits.
Fear not. I shall aid you directly. I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you...
I will protect you. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Feast your eyes on this. There, Master. A hobgoblin.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
I only hope we encounter no foes. There we are safely through.
Very well. I shall return.
A meager challenge if I ever saw one. It'll be over in moments.
I shan't let them harm you.
Chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I? I'll collect that. You needn't.
You'll not live to regret this. Oh, few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
Prideful foe thinks itself safe in its flight. Let us drag it to the ground and teach it the error of its ways.
My protection.
You'll not live to regret this. instance.
Is nigh unstoppable in his wrath. We must do all we can to prevent it. tactics are wait. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Not worth writing home about.
Let me get that.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Arisen, I know another battle, with nary a moment to breathe. You must try to find a moment to find our strength. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a minute. When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Feast your eyes on this.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Found your arms.
I will protect you. I cannot fault your prowess.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen. Not a bad idea. Are you all right?
Turn out your pockets. Where's that scoundrel hiding?
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I suppose 'tis so.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.